Hello friends, it is I, Rudy, bringing you another video, and I almost forgot that this weekend is also NXT Worlds Collide, which is basically putting NXT 2.0 versus NXT UK and unifying a lot of their titles because NXT UK is being, cancelled and being rebranded as NXT Europe, I think. I don't keep track of NXT as often as I would like to, but I do keep track of it sometimes. But for this video, we're going to try to predict what's going to happen at Worlds Collide. So let's get started. First, there's only going to be 5 matches on the card, and the first match is one that just got made, which is the North American champion Carmelo Hayes versus Ricochet, which this sounds like it's going to be a really fun match. You have probably 2 of the best high flyers, extreme technicians. You're going to have 2 of the best wrestlers that do a lot of flippy dippy doodads. They do a lot of flips, they do a lot of tricks, and it should be pretty fun, pretty exciting, and fast paced and all that fun stuff. I don't know why Ricochet would actually go down to NXT and try to win the title, but he might actually do it. I don't know what will happen, but you know, there's no really story going on to this, but Triple H, since taking over, he's been trying to push Ricochet, so this might be a chance for him to actually get pushed and have a title reign. So, you know what? I'm going out on a limb. Carmelo Hayes is pretty good, but I think Ricochet is actually going to win this and be the new North American champion. That's what I'm going to guess. Another one that was also made, but it's not as fun as Ricochet versus Carmelo Hayes, is the NXT Tag Team Women's Champion Katana Chance and Kaden Carter versus Doudrop and Nikki Ash. This is a weird one. I don't know why it was made. I don't know why it was made. I guess they didn't have any other people to go up against Katana Chance and Kaden Carter, but it could have been anyone else. Doudrop and Nikki Ash, ASH. They don't win on the main roster, so why go down to NXT in the first place? Like, if you were actually good and maybe got a couple wins on the main roster on Raw or on SmackDown, then it'd be cool for you to challenge for the titles down there. But they suck. So I don't know why they're challenging for the NXT Women's Champion. But then again, they might win. I don't know. They're trying to turn Nikki Ash into a different character, I think, but I don't know. This one might be alright, might be decent, but I'm just gonna say Katana Chance and Kaden Carter retain their championships, because I don't think Doudrop or Nikki Ash is gonna win. So that's what I say. Next, we have the Fatal 4-Way Tag Team match to unify both the NXT 2.0 Championship and the NXT UK Tag Team titles. So, there's a lot of people in this. So, it's Diamond Mine, aka the Creed Brothers, Josh Briggs and Brooks Jensen, Gallows, and Pretty Deadly. This is a Fatal 4-Way elimination match. There's a lot of pins, a lot of stuff going to happen. It's gonna be crazy. But for some reason, I don't know. I see the Creed Brothers taking this and getting all the belts, which should be fun. I don't know why. I don't know much of the NXT people. I mean the NXT UK people, but I like the Creed Brothers for some reason. I don't know what it is, but I like them for some reason. So I'm just gonna go out on a limb and say the Creed Brothers, aka Diamond Mine, take this and win both belts. Next, we have the Triple Threat Unification Worlds Collide, whatever you want to call it, Women's Championship match, whatever you want to call it. So it's Mandy Rose, the NXT 2.0 champion, versus Meiko Satomura, the NXT UK Women's Champion, and Blair Davenport. She doesn't have a title, but she's in there. She's in there. For this one, it's weird. Mandy Rose is going on a title reign of almost 300 days, which is crazy amazing that she actually got a reign for that long. And Miko, I can never say her name right. Meiko Satomura, she's like a world-class wrestler and like a legend. And Blair Davenport is like an up-and-comer. I think she won a belt. I don't know if she's won a belt, but I don't know. This is a weird one. I kind of feel like they're not gonna give it to Mandy Rose. I think. I feel like this is a time for her to actually lose the title. Maybe go back up to the main roster and maybe take Toxic Attraction with her and have like another stable on the main roster to go up against Bayley and her team. But I don't know. I might say give it to Blair Davenport because have a young up-and-coming star be the champion going forward might be a good idea. So for this one, I'm just gonna go out on a limb and say Blair Davenport is gonna win both titles. And last but not least, we have the NXT champion Braun Breaker versus the NXT UK champion, winner take all title versus title match. And this one, it really depends on what Triple H wants to do in NXT 2.0 going forward. If it wants it to be more of a sports entertainment route, then go with Braun Breaker, because even though he's a powerhouse, he can't fully wrestle. His matches don't last that long because he's basically Goldberg, another version of Goldberg. He couldn't do his big moves. He gets tired. He gets gassed. Because he's a big boy. He's a big boy, has a lot of muscle, so he gets tired. And Tyler Bates, if they want to go more of a wrestling route, go with Tyler Bates. He's a pretty good wrestler. He does a lot of technical stuff. He does some flips and stuff. I don't know though. I don't know. I feel like Triple H might be wanting to turn it back into a more wrestling heavy product. So he might go with Tyler Bates. But I don't think Braun Breaker is ready just yet for the main roster. Or maybe he is, I don't know. But for this one, I'm gonna say since Triple H kind of wants to be more wrestling heavy, we're gonna give it to Tyler Bates. Tyler Bates is gonna win both belts and be the NXT and NXT UK champion. And that's what I'm gonna say. That's what I'm predicting. So that's it for me, guys. It seems like this is gonna be maybe a lot more fun than Clash of the Castle, but I don't know yet. We'll find out. We'll find out this weekend. So subscribe to the channel if you're new. Like the video if you liked it, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.